See, the slow starts on both sides of the ball are the big issue. What sorts of things can you guys do better to try to get off to a better start out of the chute?
Just execute better. Our guys are settling in, and playing faster to start. It's just all about them knowing what they're doing and playing fast and trusting each other.
Is that what's happened with the big plays that you guys have given up early in games?
Yeah, it's a little bit to do with youth and unfamiliarity with each other. Of the amount of reps that certain guys have had during the week. It's a combination of all those things.
Do you think they're gaining confidence or struggling with confidence?
Absolutely. They're gaining confidence every day.
Is it hard to do that with the results they've been seeing? Or
No, it's hard to do that when there's not very much continuity, So, the more that those guys can play back there, the more reps that they can take, the better they're going to play.
Do they really need to have something good happen, though, for them to
Absolutely.
really to confirm it?
Absolutely. So, we'll build on every victory, whether that's a win in a W column or just on a particular play.
But the bottom line would be pretty critical at this point, too,
Absolutely.
Right?
Having the same kind of 5 or 6 guys now get to practice together in the secondary multiple days, multiple weeks now in a row, how much have you seen that affect the way they play?
Well, it's shown up quite a bit in practice. Same thing happened to us in Oregon. We started off with a group and ended up with a totally different group at the end of the game. So, we're just, we're still looking for a healthy bunch to start the game and a healthy bunch to end the game. And that'll really help us as we move forward.
How much of an advantage has it been preparing for an offense that you really saw all training camp, at least a very similar offense?
It's, we're able to play what we play every day in practice, so that's going to really help us on Saturday, and then obviously coach's influence with knowing the offense and Mike that we'll have a little bit of an advantage there.
How much familiarity did you have with the air raid? Have you ever played against it at a prior stop?
Yeah. We played. We played La Tech. When I was a coordinator at Cal, at Nevada. The last the 2 years that I was there, and then we also played a Texas Tech bunch that was running something similar. So yeah, probably 3 times in my career.
Having Sonny kind of helping the scout team run it the way it should be run, the way he knows it should be run. How much of a help is that for you and for the starting defense?
It was really good because the scout team, when they're operating off cards, they're not bending the routes particularly the right way. So it was really good to have Coach down there with us to kind of coach that scheme up and use similar words that allowed the scout team to play faster.
That the Cal the verbiage of the Cal
Absolutely,
offense uses.
Yeah.
Is it a relief to not be playing a quarterback who you have to worry is going to take off with the ball running?
Yeah, that's the first thing we always look at. When we prepare for a game is does the quarterback have design runs, and does he, how dynamic is he out of the pocket? And so they don't use their quarterback that way. I wouldn't say that he's not a dynamic runner. They just don't use him that way. So it makes it a little bit easier on us.
You've had a steady diet of that up until now.
Yes.
I presume it's kind of held back the pass rush a little bit.
Yes.
As you try to contain.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, are you expecting a better pass rush as a result of that this week?
Yes. That'll be one of the keys to our success on Saturday would be the pass rush.
Well, good.
Thanks.
Thanks, man.
Yep,
Appreciate
you
it.
bet.